Brought to you by Penguin.
The New Neighbours by Claire Douglas. Read by Sophie Rundle, Kristin Atherton, Justin Avoth, and Sebastian Humphreys.
Prologue. He's always known that he loves her too much. Nobody else has ever compared to her. They haven't even come close. If there are such things as soulmates, then she is his. The way he feels about her is both a blessing and a curse. He's sometimes wondered if this need for her, this obsession, is all to do with growing up without a mother, without any kind of strong female role model, but no. His feelings for her go way beyond that. It's primal, almost spiritual. When they first laid eyes on each other, there was this spark, this mutual recognition that they'd finally found their person, their kindred spirit, and a sense of calm had washed over him because he was no longer alone in the world. He'd finally met someone who would understand him completely, all of him, even the bad bits, especially the bad bits. But lately, another emotion has begun to creep in. Something unwanted, insidious, playing over and over in his mind until it's impossible to ignore. Fear. He's realized he's scared of the power she has over him, and of what she can make him do.
Part 1. Chapter 1. Lena. July 2024, Bristol. The new neighbours are in their front garden. I stay in my car a little longer, just to observe them, the aircon blowing in my face. They moved in just a few days ago, so I haven't met them properly yet, but I've heard on the grapevine, well, Phyllis at number 52, that they are a retired, well-to-do couple in their late 60s. Their front door is open, allowing me a tantalising view of the newly refurbished hallway and the huge chandelier that catches the late afternoon sunlight. Our houses are set on a pretty Victorian terrace on a tree-lined street in the Redland area of Bristol, although theirs is at the end of the row and is larger, with a loft conversion and modern glass extension at the back. It once belonged to Joan, but when she went into a nursing home, her daughter sold it to a developer, who renovated it to a high specification and must have sold it on to this couple. Ours feels like the less attractive, smaller sibling, the runt of the litter. For the last 10 days, the weather has been getting progressively hotter, and every move I make causes sweat to break out in places I never knew you could sweat. Yet the neighbours look cool and fresh. She is slim in a pale yellow linen sundress that contrasts with her dark auburn hair, and he is in chino shorts and a linen shirt, not a drop of perspiration in sight. He's tall and handsome in that old Hollywood matinee idol way, his white hair slicked back from his permatanned face that screams of hours spent on golf courses and beaches in the Caribbean. Parked outside their house, just behind my car, is a classic blue Jaguar that my teenage son Rufus is already coveting. The woman notices me and smiles warmly. I wave, embarrassed to be caught gawping, but this could be a great opportunity to introduce myself. I step out of the car, my dress already sticking to the backs of my thighs, and go to the boot to retrieve 2 paper bags of groceries for my movie night with Rufus. Every Thursday we do the same, and I cherish it more than ever, especially as next year he'll be leaving for university. Our house, which had once felt so poky and overcrowded, will seem as empty as a beach out of season. I close the boot with my elbow, and as I turn towards their house ready to welcome them to the neighbourhood, I'm startled to see the woman just inches away from me, a bright smile on her face. "Hi, I'm Marielle Morgan. We've just moved in next door." She holds out a hand, but laughs when she realises both of mine are taken up with shopping bags, and drops it down by her side. "So lovely to meet you. I'm Lena," I say, sounding higher-pitched and more excitable than I was aiming for.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?